my name is Ravi Sundaralingam from Wangsa Maju. Three of us, Nur Azamima binti Taharim, Lee Wee-tak and I, have written a letter to the Chief Justice of the Federal Court. We've essentially asked that the Federal Court judges intervene in helping us understand or interpret the Constitution correctly with respect to the crisis that we are facing in this country. Now, the basis of the letter is on something called an epistolary jurisdiction based on two cases. The first in 1963 in the US, which is Gideon versus Wainwright, and the second is in 1981, a case involving S.P. Gupta versus the Union of India. Now, I'm going to show you now my letter. Essentially, the two reasons for doing so is that the Malaysian Cabinet has failed to stop the spread of the COVID-19 virus. And we have a whole bunch of issues with respect to patients having to wait for days on wheelchairs before they've been moved to beds and IC units. And also a statement from the Yang di-Pertuan Agong on 12th of January 2021, where he explained some of the challenges faced by the hospitals. Now, this is a pretty serious situation which the government just simply has not been able to contain. And we're very worried about it because too many Malaysians have died. In fact, 10 of my friends are already dead because of this. The second issue that we raised was that the Cabinet has totally refused to have its Dewan Rakyat majority tested. So this is something that is very, very disturbing and distressing for many Malaysians because there doesn't appear to be a way around this. The Cabinet also appears to be very defensive and has sidestepped what's called the laying down procedure being required by Article 43 of the Federal Constitution. What we are asking is that the judges, and particularly the court, to intervene on behalf of all concerned citizens and families of those who have died so far from COVID-19. Right? So we hope that something can be done because our economy is in tatters and things are just not looking good for us. We need a resolution as soon as possible, and we're asking, this is the reason why we're asking the Chief Justice and the courts to intervene. Right? So we still live in hope. I think we've just given up on the government. We've given up on Parliament. So we're only left with one option, and that is the judges. Now, I had sent a press release to all the news agencies, but they've not picked this up for whatever reason. Maybe they don't believe this is something that can be done. So I would just want to still proceed with this, and I hope that you can make it well known among Malaysians that this effort is actually taking place right now. Thank you again, Ravi from Wangsa Maju.